Hey, Hannah, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited that you're here. And let's tell people a little bit about what the heck we're doing here. What are we doing here? What are you doing here?
Great. Well, thanks. I'm so happy to talk with you, Patricia.
So, Hannah, how did we start working together? Can you tell a little bit about that?
Sure. So I am working on a food addiction, and it was through that work that I found you, Patricia, and I was interested in going deeper than just, oh, I want to eat these foods today and not those foods. And, I lose 5 or 10 pounds and then gain it back. I wanted to understand what are the deeper underlying causes for this addiction.
Yeah. And you found that, well, my approach is it's not about the food, it's about what's going on. And so that's how we started. But that's not, then you went on to this coaching course that I offer. So tell me what drew you to that? Why did you want to continue working in that way?
That's right. Well, I'll just say from the first moment I spoke with you, I could tell that you were someone who had the gravitas, the intensity, the depth, and the firmness that I needed to be able to do what I wanted to do, which is to stick to the food plan, to lose the weight, to feel better. And it was like this instant connection of just knowing this is a person who has done the work and who can lead me through it to the deeper issues that will really help resolve this issue so that it doesn't keep coming back, but to move me forward, to move me beyond just the food issues. And when you and I started working together, you actually said to me, why do you need a sponsor? What am I going to do for you? And I was taken aback, and I thought, because everybody's saying, oh, you need a sponsor, you need a sponsor. But I was taken aback and stopped in my tracks by your question. And I said, and it's like something clicked in my brain. And I was like, that's right. Like, I have to do the work. It's me. so, so that helped me so much because I have been doing the work, but I've been accountable to you. And now that we're doing the empowerment coaching work, it has just deepened all of that. And it's moved beyond a sponsor or a mentor-mentee relationship to really, you help me to nurture my own confidence, and through the class and the exercises that we do to get in touch with what it is that I want, and removing obstacles to getting there.
Thank you, Hannah. That was very sweet. And I'll tell you why I love working with you, because I'm looking to work with people who are on the path. They have this drive, they have this inner drive. They know they're being called, and yet they don't have the clarity yet to know, and they may even have the clarity to know which way it's going, but they have a voice that keeps stopping them, or they have something that diverts them, and then they think, oh, well, I've tried this, here we go again, I tried this, it's not working. So the work that we do, and that work that we have been doing, Hannah, is understanding exactly where you are and what's in the way, and how to reframe the thinking to help you manifest and draw into you, magnetize to you what you're doing. Is that, how do you feel about that description? Do you feel things are like, because of the work we do together, things are coming into you that haven't come into you before?
Absolutely. Absolutely. My life has changed, and I could tell you about new clients that I have in my business. And as you can see, I'm a priest. So I have a side business, but I also am a priest. And the way things shift with people in my congregation and opportunities that arise and work that we're doing together in the community, I think it all comes back to this work that I'm doing with you. And I think key to that work is something you just alluded to, which is really being honest about where you are, and not to shame yourself or to say I'm a bad person in some way, but to name it, to own it, to see it clearly so that you can work on it.
Right. We try to be together. We try to be together. No, be where you are. You have to start where you are. And we have to claim where we are so we can clearly look at it, see what thoughts that we're thinking that are creating it, and begin to look at things and have the tools to look at things in a way that shifts that. So
That's right. That's right. And I also want to say it's not some woo woo like I'm going to make $1 million tomorrow. It's not that. We're talking about what is my growing edge? What is the thing that feels true to me to say, like as a daily affirmation, that will help me to grow just enough to get to that next growing edge.
and
So
to have the vision, Hannah, right? We work on where you are, where you want to go, create a vision based on your growing edge, not on like some pie in the sky that's going to crash and burn you. Because
right.
if we go too far, we crash and burn. So based on our growing edge is the next logical step we need to take with our vision. And you say that so well.
That's
Great.
right. And I think that the exercises that we do together are creative and inspiring. I'm excited to do them and to work with you on that. The questions and the guided visualizations that you lead me through really do get to the heart of me figuring out where am I and what is true. And, I think that you and I have established a trust and a rapport so that it feels like a safe place to just say, Patricia, I lie about these things, or I'm a terrible friend in this way, or whatever it is. And then you and I can say, okay, let's look at that.
Yeah.
What's that about? Let's go deeper. It's all about going deeper.
Going deeper, no shame. But if we're hiding it and we're trying to be like, look a certain way, we never get to the real causes. So,
Right.
Well, I think that's good. Thank you so much. And I hope people, if they have any questions, contact me and I'd be happy to answer any questions for them. Thank you.
Thank you. And I just want to say in closing that if you work with Patricia O'Connor, you will not regret it. It will change your life for the better.
Thank you so much, honey. You'll do the changing though.
Yes, you will. You'll do the work. She won't do it for you.
I'll guide you, help guide you. We'll look at it and feel safe and secure in doing it and have it be fun and exciting and wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. You won't regret it.
Okay. Ciao.